What's going on YouTube? This is Anthony here, and today's my lucky day. And I kind of seen this coming because what happens when you have a hoarder pile up a bunch of wood, not do anything with it? Well, you get to have it for free. So apparently the chain's open here, and I'll show you what's going on. So this guy had this place filled, and he did a big clean out a few years ago. Wow, look at all the mud. And he had a bunch of these barrels, and I asked him, they were stacked up. There was like probably 150 barrels sitting right here beside this trailer. They tried to move this trailer, but it was just rotten. It was falling apart. But I was like, oh, what do you got in all those barrels? You know, you must be keeping something valuable. The guy says he's got tree bark in there. I said, why are you keeping all this tree bark, man? Oh, well, I put it away to get rid of it at some point, but I never got to it. But look at the hoarding that this guy did, man. And the doors are all open on this, so who knows, probably raccoons living in there and stuff. But this place is absolutely filled, and they've moved all this dirt here. This is all tree bark that he had in here. So this guy was an arborist, and he was selling firewood. I think he kind of got more into firewood because I mean, he was already selling before, but I think I kind of triggered him to get into it a little more. So we started packing it up in here, and he started really selling a lot of wood, and he had a lot of customers. But yeah, eventually they said, no, you just gotta go. So the guy had a bin in here, and the bin was here, a 40-yard bin, for like 7 days, and he took so long to fill that bin. And me personally, I would have filled that bin in like 5 hours, you know. But he had guys working with him and everything. So now here's my opportunity to come and take what I can. And where am I? That's my wood yard. That's me right in the background there. So he's right behind me, and I can take all this wood and I can dump it right in my bin here. I have a boiler bin that's going out 40-yard. I'm usually struggling to fill that bin because, you know, it's only cutoffs, right? I get tree service wood, so you do get a lot of cutoffs compared to buying a log truck, like probably, you know, 20 times more cutoffs, right? But here's my opportunity now. So, you know, I don't have much wood in the wood yard now. I've been clearing out my pile, and there's not going to be much cutoffs from there because most of it is all bucked up, right? Pretty much all of it anyway. So here's my opportunity to take some of this wood and throw it right in my bin. So it's a freebie. There's a guy who's coming to take some wood for himself tomorrow, the owner told me. And I mean, there's so much here, it's not going to be a problem. Like, this pile is, wow, it's probably about 15 feet out to here, maybe only to here. And then there's all of this stuff too on the side. So I'm just going to start bombing the wood into the bin. And it is raining a little bit. I don't like to work in the rain, but you know what? It's not bad. It's barely dripping here. So it's even gotten lighter. It's been light all day, but it's a lot lighter now. So time to start bombing this stuff into my bin. Let's see if I got a path over here. I might have to clear a few things just to get at that wood, or just to get at my bin. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just move these skids and everything. So let's get to it. Okay, so I just went and I filled up my crate of cutoffs up there. That was pretty good because it's hard to throw the pieces without them falling over. And I guess also too, the wood that I threw over the fence and that I tried to get into the crates on top and came over here, I'm gonna get those back. I would come over and pick some back if I could find them, but yeah, I'll get all that back anyway. I would joke around with the guy and say he owes me a half a quart every year for all the wood that I throw over the fence. Anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time here. I got to go do something, and it's a little too wet to be splitting wood tonight. I just got the splitter back in order. For now, I still have to do a little bit of maintenance on it, but it's back in working order at least right now. So I'm going to see what I can get out of this pile here. Just anything that's going to go right in the bin. I just been throwing it across a pile over there, starting there so that I could go there and then just throw them in the bin after that. Okay, that's it for now. I can't do much in here, but I just managed to find these 2 chainsaw cases, so I'll put these online to sell. I won't really need. That steel one is nice though. Yeah, it is funny though. The guy had all this junk in here, and these 2 good cases, he actually left those. That's surprising, because I think what he thought was that he has value in everything that's here, you know. Even this pile of wood, he tried to make some money off me for it, you know. But it's like, buddy, are you kidding? I'm like, I didn't even have a discussion with the guy. I just said I'm gonna wait it out, right? And sure enough, it's all mine. But yeah, I got a lot more work to do here, and I'm gonna get somebody to come and help me work tomorrow because the phone's been ringing. Everybody needs my services tomorrow. I'm in the junk removal and scrap metal recycling business, so I got a bunch of stuff to do. But yeah, so definitely try and get somebody during the day, whereas usually I try and get somebody in the night and come in and split. But yeah, I need help with my day work tomorrow, so try and get somebody in. But after they're done in here, what they'll do is they're gonna come and level it off. And I noticed the yard, which is behind me in the wood yard here, that they went and put a bunch of crushed stone in there because it's all mud, right? Like it's spring and fall, it'd just be muddy. You'd see all the tire ruts in there. The guy wasn't really in there that much, but you know, you'd see him backing his trailers and all this stuff in, and yeah, it's just muddy in there. So yeah, they'll do the same thing here because obviously, you know, nobody wants to come and rent and then, you know, you're getting your truck stuck, right, when you just move in, you know. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.